The travel agent industry is a quiet but powerful one. However, in recent times, it has been gaining popularity, causing a flood of new people to jump in. However, there's a difference between being a regular travel agent and being a pro travel agent. In this video, we show how one can climb up the rungs of the travel agency industry and realize their fullest potential. So there are certain jobs that require specialized knowledge, and there are others that don't require that much specialized knowledge. Jobs in either category can pay a lot. Jobs in either category can also pay very little. And so, the sweet spot for most people is to find a job that doesn't require that much specialized knowledge, but still pays a lot. And travel agency is one such job. So, what exactly do travel agents do? Well, a travel agent helps other people make travel plans. They book reservations, assist customers in choosing their destination, transportation and lodging, and inform travelers of passport and visa requirements, rates of currency exchange, and import duties. The entire idea is that traveling to a new place can be a very challenging, complicated, and intimidating process. And so, travel agents exist to make that process as easy as possible. When the travel agency industry started to find its legs as a legitimate part of the aviation industry, it borrowed from a lot of classical business strategies. People got together and formed agencies, and these served as focal points for clients to find travel agents. The traditional travel agency model has worked well for years. However, certain people have figured out that it's not the only way of doing things. They exist to establish agent-client relationships, but some agents can do that all by themselves. So there are travel agents who do not owe allegiance to any agency at all. These are home-based independent workers who are able to get everything done by themselves. Sometimes they form temporary allegiances with host travel agencies in a mutually beneficial relationship, but largely they do most of the work and gain most of the benefits themselves. The existence of these kind of workers has inspired other people who don't necessarily have a background in travel, aviation, hosting, and hospitality to pursue a career in the travel agency industry. After all, if some people are doing it from home, how hard can it be? While it isn't that difficult to become a travel agent, becoming a successful travel agent is a whole other struggle. What's the difference, and how does one transition into the other? So, before we answer that question, how exactly does one become a standard travel agent in the first place? Well, the process is a simple one. Not short, but simple. You basically need to prove that you know what you're doing. After all, you're going to be placed in charge of other people's travel plans. And this stands regardless of if you intend to go it alone or join a traditional travel agency. Certifications are basically a license that proves to clients, agencies, and other travel agents that you know the ins and outs of the travel agency business. They are given out by special accreditation agencies that have established trust within the agency. These accreditation industries have different requirements and give out different types of certifications. But in general, they mostly deal with general work experience, high school and post-high school work experience, exams, and periodic certification renewal. There are many agencies available that give out these certifications, and these vary by region and by year. However, for 2021, some of the best travel agencies include Travel and Tourism Professional, TTP, Certified Travel Associate, CTA, Certified Travel Industry Specialist, ABA, Travel Agent Executive, TAE, and Certified Travel Counselor, CTC. So, once you obtain your travel agency certification, you're basically good to go. But then, how exactly do you find clients? Well, this is the point that some people decide to join traditional travel agencies. These agencies help you find clients, although they take a large percentage of your commissions. Other than traditional travel agencies, there's also been the emergence of host travel agencies. These agencies provide most of the perks of traditional travel agencies, but not a lot of the restrictions. They still earn part of your commission, but not as much as a traditional travel agency does. And although you still maintain control of your business activities, they still exist to provide guidance when needed. And so, the difference between pro travel agents and regular travel agents is that pro travel agents have a lot more control over their business lives than regular travel agents. They go the extra mile to establish client relationships and keep up with clients. An amateur travel agent might assume that after a deal is done, they need not keep in touch with the clients they serviced. However, pro travel agents always keep the relationship active so that even if the same client doesn't return, they might recommend others to you. Other than this, pro travel agents also network aggressively. They don't just network with potential clients, but with other travel agents as well. The travel agency business constantly evolves, and so pro travel agents know how best to stay in the loop and make sure they aren't missing out on some good business elsewhere. Then there's the fact that they know how to get around in order to increase their value. What this means is that they don't tie themselves down to any establishment, agency, or region for too long. Professional loyalty is largely overrated. Instead, they always make sure that they do business in the particular niche or region where there is the most money to be made. This way, they separate themselves from those who run around cluelessly. Coming to the end of this video, we hope you've learned a lot about how to become a pro travel agent in 2021. Anyone at all can become a travel agent. However, it takes something special to stand at the peak of the field. However, if you stay dedicated and put in the work, being a pro will soon be your portion. Did you enjoy the video? If you did, there's a lot more where that came from. Make sure to check out other videos on this channel for similar content. Well, that's it for today. We'll be sure to come back with more awesome and engaging content. Until next time, have a good day. Catch you later.